Alright guys, and welcome to episode 9 of this Tottenham Hotspur career mode on FIFA 19. So as you can see, first episode that we are using the face cam, just trying it out. If it don't work, it don't work, but we'll see how we go. If we look at the calendar, if you remember last episode we had a 1-0 victory over Cardiff at home, and then we had that disappointing 1-1 draw with West Ham at the City of London Stadium. I think that's what they call their stadium. Either way, boring 1-1 draw that we just about rescued a point in that one. We were 1-0 down until I think the 86th minute. Not great. And then we finished with grabbing another 3 points in the Champions League, which I believe kept us top of the group and pretty much ensured qualification. In this episode we are starting with a huge one. We have Manchester City at home. Yeah, but I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to get too pessimistic. Hopefully we can do the job, get the 3 points even if we have to steal them. We will follow that up with Carabao Cup round of 16 action against West Ham, so hopefully we can do better than that 1-1 draw last episode. And we will round out today's episode with an away game at Molineux against Wolves. Starting lineup then, Harry Kane, of course, up front. Who else am I going to play? Let's face it. Lucas comes back in at right wing after missing that last game. Not missing it, but just getting rested. We started with Son and Martial. Ali is in behind, Harry Kane in cam with Son out on the left. Eriksen partners Eric Dyer in the centre of midfield, and Trippier, Rose still my wing backs, Alderweireld and Vertonghen at centre back, and Hugo Lloris as usual in net. Man City, of course, going to be one of the most deadly teams in the league. It's usually going to be the most difficult challenge that we can have in any one season. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I don't really fancy his chances all that much, but we shall see. I have also been playing quite a lot of PES lately, so if my passing is off or my shooting or anything, it's because I've got so used to... Oh, that were close. Harry Kane just sliding it past the post. Oh, we lost that. Is Idrissa Gueye? Idrissa Gueye signed for Man City. Pass was very sloppy from Gueye. Could set up an attack here. Here's Dele Alli. Mora making a break. Is he going to get in the box? Yes, he is. Can we flick this in the middle? No, that's going to go out for a corner. Sane back to Idrissa Gueye. Finds Fernandinho. City looking to slice us open. Here's Danilo making a run. Deal with it, somebody. Thank you. And a counter could be on here because Son is going to burst away with ball. Mora is down on this right wing. Slaps brakes on. Finds Ali. Kane shot blocked. Danny Rose looked exhausted on. Oh, well done, Hugo. All my defenders missed him. Missed that. Oh, that weren't well done though, was it, lad? Did we get a block in then, or was it just a terrible shot? Looks like a terrible shot with that cutscene. Yeah, Hector's shot just ugly. Mouldy. Harry Kane losing the ball. Here's Idrissa Gueye out to Sane on the wing. We are nearly at half time. 2 minutes of injury time to play. That should be Hugo's, and it is. Looks for Son. Ali, oh, the pass to Mora that could have allowed us a break. Doesn't matter. Referee blows whistle. 0-0 at the break. Starting the second half with no changes then. Things aren't going badly just yet. We have had a couple of shots on goal, even if they've not been on target. Whether... Oh, Kane. What are you doing getting bullied then? The ref's going to let that play on. He is. Oh, City are in. And that's it. We've conceded 2 minutes after the start of the second half. Jesus. There's Mora. Finds Kane. Looking for Son. Finds him. Kane trying to get back in box. And that angle. Why did I shoot from that angle when I had a pass on to Ali? Oh, he gets past Mora. Sane can cross this. And he does, but he crosses it over absolutely everybody. That should go out for a throw. No, City have just about kept that in. Danny Rose with a header. Oh, ref. I don't know why I said ref. I think I were hoping for offside. It's Sane again on attack. That's straight in middle, and Hugo could do nothing about that. Defending has just gone to shit in this second half. Jesus again. Sane is just getting so much luck down that wing. Crosses that in, and why are my defenders letting Jesus get up like that? Couple of substitutions then. We are bringing Eric Lamela on for Lucas Moura on that right wing, and Davinson Sanchez is coming on in the place of Toby Alderweireld at centre-back. Hopefully a faster centre-back will help us cope. I'm not sure there's anything that's going to help, really. Finds Kane. We set Son off. We could get back into this. Son can't find a pass. I'm telling you, it's just not going our way. There's Ericsson. Ali to Kane. Oh, that weren't far off. Honestly thought we'd beat Ederson then. Text that beautifully with that first touch. Did Ederson get an hand on it? He did. That were going in. Lumped upfield by Hugo. Kane does win the header back into his own half. Here's Son. Nice cheeky little chipped through ball to Danny Rose. Here's Harry Kane. Shoots. Oh, magnificent. Right, grab that ball. No celebrating. We are going straight back to kick-off. We could rescue a point from this if we play well. Ball out wide to Kane. Kane keeps hold of it. Dele Alli. Oh, he drags it wide. Don't it? We're Eric Lamela. Lamela dragging it wide. That could have been the equaliser. He did well to get a shot in, given he had a defender on him, but Undaya, stay with Sane. Oh, don't. Well, comeback's not on, lads. City have turned us inside out again. Just right place, right time. Rose can't do out. Hugo can't do out. Well, we could have got back into this. It's not going to happen now, though, is it? Referee blows his whistle. 3-1 Manchester City at full time. Still, it's not worst defeat we've had on this career mode so far, is it? Game number 2 then, and we are away at the London Stadium against West Ham in the Carabao Cup. Was planning on playing Jan Fiete Arp up front for this one, and then Harry Kane came to speak to me and complained that I weren't playing him. So we have got quite a lot of rotation, but Kane is still starting up front. Dybala comes back in behind after his injury. Martial and Lamela are providing the width. Harry Winks partners Victor Wanyama in centre midfield, with Sanchez and Alderweireld my centre-back pairing. Ben Davies and Serge Aurier are my wing-backs, and Timo Horn getting his usual start in the net because it's a cup game. Came here in the last episode and struggled. After that, we're at Yarmolenko, who scored a goal against us. Game did finish 1-1 in end, but we had to wait until I think like the 86th minute to pull one back, and that was with the full strength team. Obviously this has got the fully rotated team, so we might struggle even more, because I'm pretty sure that West Ham are going to put out a full strength lineup. Send that out wide to Aurier. Let Aurier get in on the attack. Cut inside, finds Winks. Winks finds Lamela. Lamela puts it in the back of the net, scoring again. Such a simple piece of attacking play as well. It's not the first time he's done that either. He has been playing really well for us every time we've played him. Just right place, right time, and slots it in that top corner. Here's Dybala. Can he feed Martial through? He can. Martial could run with this. Martial with a shot straight in the back of the net. Much easier this time against West Ham, which is really funny because we're playing with a slightly weaker team than we did last time we played him. I'm pretty sure of that one. Anthony Martial has been in cracking form since we signed him as well. That run, long bursting run, left foot just inside the goalkeeper, inside his post. Nice bit of curl as well. Keeper nearly got his hands to it. Hopefully that won't be an issue because they're attacking down the other wing. Oh, they've spotted that though. Good save by Horn. Sees a run. Oh, defender just stepped up brilliantly to cut that out. Aurier cut it out the first time. Second one does get through. Big block by Sanchez. There's Davis with Yarmolenko. Finds Lanzini. Back to Yarmolenko. Alderweireld trying to step up. There's Sanchez. And Portuguese Sanchez gets that away. Oh, thought West Ham were coming back into this then. Thought they pulled one back just before half time. We have 44 minutes on clock at minute. There's Dybala again. And that is half time. Referee blows the whistle. We have a 2-0 lead at the break. Intercepted with the pass, and West Ham could be on again. Is this going to be another game where in the second half we just get battered? I hope not, because we played really well in that first half. Oh! Now, did we block that, or was it a West Ham player? Substitutions are taking place now then. Arp is coming on for Harry Kane, and Lucas Moura coming on for Eric Lamela. Wanyama trying to stick a leg out, get a foot in. Felipe Anderson dances past his man. Davis up back stick. That's gone out for a corner. West Ham just made another substitution. Arnautovic has gone off and Andy Carroll has come on. He's going to be a big threat in air. Fortunately, we deal with that. Don't get the ball scrabbled away though. Can we get it on second time of asking? Yes, we can. Can we set Marshall off? Yes, we can. Has he got enough left in the tank? No, he hasn't. And then we concede a foul. Is this going to be a case of first half being all the action and second half being boring? It's quite possible. 90 minutes on the clock. Do get that ball away from the cross. A big block. Oh, wait, a block. Just an awful shot. Awful shot. I'm just going to lump this upfield. Nod it on. And hope referee blows whistle. Can Marshall keep that in? He can. Decent slide tackle. Come on, ref. There we go. Referee blows the whistle. We are through to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. I would love to win the Carabao Cup. Silverware in first season, absolutely the aim. 2-0 Tottenham on night, and the West Ham fans are not happy. I am though. Well, how's that for news? Dybala has just come back from injury. An injury picked up against PSV, I want to say. They're only 5 days. This time, he's picked up an injury in training. Paulo Dybala out for 8 weeks. Wonderful. Third and final game of this episode then, and we have had to go in some rotation because players were just not fit. Obviously, we've lost Dybala to that injury. Also, worth noting, Frankie de Jong, his rating has now gone up to 80, and he is getting a starting place in this team. So, Kane up front with Dele Alli in behind at cam. We have Son and Lucas out wide. Ericsson partners de Jong in centre and midfield, with Vertonghen and Sanchez playing at centre-back because Alderweireld needed a rest. Danny Rose and Kieran Trippier come in at wing-backs, and Hugo Lloris retakes his place in goal. Third and final game of this episode then. Obviously we really need to pick up a win after the disappointing battering we took from Man City. This Wolves team are going to be good. You know they're going to be good because it's like a FIFA Wonder Kids team. Neves a player that obviously we had on transfer up for a while. Well, Kane were never going to get onto that, were he? Doherty did panic enough though to bolt it out for a throw. Champions League is a little bit out of sight at the minute, I think, and we've given away a free kick while I'm trying to talk crap to you. Ericsson going to get booked. Yeah, Ericsson been booked. How? He's the nicest man in the world. Right, Neves over this ball. Going to be dangerous because Neves, set piece expert. Bit of a let off. Jimenez should have done better. Thought Ericsson were going to concede another free kick then. Kane could be in. It's not the quickest in the world. Don't fuck it up. And there we go. 1-0. Harry Kane scores 2 games in a row. Is it? No. Scored it first game of this episode, didn't he? Well, he scores 2 goals in 3 games. Well done, Harry. There were no way you weren't going to put that in, were there? Let's face it. When you get one-on-one with a keeper like that, you fancy Harry Kane, and he does it straight in bottom corner. Notice Frankie de Jong not seen an awful lot of ball. But he is playing in the sort of defensive position. Here's Kane again. Through to Son, and that's 2. Passing in this game, when I ain't been making mistakes, has just been mwah, spot on. All came from winning that ball back when it looked like we'd lost it. Kane could have took the shot, but didn't. Laid it off for Son. Son cutting inside, and boom. Sweet connection. Nice little bit of curl. Keeper didn't stand a chance. Dendonka up to Jota. Really like Jota. Is it Jota or Jota? Either way, I'm going to say Jota. And there we go. It don't matter whether you pronounce his name or not. We're going in at half-time, 2-0 up, thanks to Harry Kane and Son Heung-min. Oh, Danny, what are you doing letting your man slip past you like that? There's lumped across field. Shot from edge area in end of time. Let's try and go somewhere near back stick. Can we get on this? Oh, Sanchez gets his head to it. The in swinger. And keeper's going to gather this in it. And don't know why I was shooting from there. Well, heading it from there towards goal. Mora sets Trippier off on overlap. We dink this in. We can towards Son. In off the underside of the crossbar. Get in, lad. That's 3. We've just killed this game off. We're actually aiming for Kane. I thought Kane were the one that were like sort of centre of goal. But it turned out not to be. It turned out that were Ali. But either way, Son, right place, right time. And we got lucky with deflection off the underside at bar. De Jong, Martial, here's Dele Alli. Lucas Moura. Up! It were worth a crack. But when we get this into the box, we can. Son can't get his head on it this time. Oh. If that pass had made it through to Harp would have had a chance to turn. 2 minutes of added time to play. In fact, we've nearly done the whole 2 minutes at this point. Come on, ref, blow up whistle. Put Wolves out of the misery. Oh, nearly gifted him a goal then. Go on, Hugo, lump this upfield, that should be it. Harp falling over is the final action of this game. We do win 3-0. Huge 3 points after that disappointing 3-1 defeat at the start of the episode. We needed that win to put us back on track. And that is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Could have gone better, really. That, you know, we were looking to get back into that Man City game, and then we conceded that third, and that were that. But other than that, slightly crappy performance. I say slightly, very crappy performance, but other than that, things went well. 2-0 victory over West Ham. We're through to quarterfinals at Carabao Cup. 3-0 victory over Wolves, which, you know, all the points we can get for Premier League. Could have been worse this episode, basically. You know, 2 wins, 1 loss. Not too bad. But yeah, that said, that is the end of today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you twat that thumbs up button. If you want to see our career mode progresses, all the other content that we have got coming on the channel, which I think the little updates video should probably have gone up already by the time I post this one, so you should know all about that anyway. But if you want to see all that stuff, make sure you twat that subscribe button as well. And make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the face cam, whether you want me to use that going forward or whether you want me to not bother. Anyway, other than that, cheers for watching, guys. As usual, I'll see you next episode.